You've been trained to judge audio components by their size and price tag. Bigger must be better, right? Wrong. The high-end audio industry has built an entire marketing playbook around the idea that reference-level sound requires reference-level size and weight. Massive chassis, imposing front panels, components that dominate your entire rack. That's what serious audio is supposed to sound like. But the Wattson Madison streamer proves that's all theater, not better sound. If you keep dismissing compact components as entry level or assuming that they can't compete with the big boys, you're going to spend thousands more than you need for performance that you could have gotten in a fraction of the footprint. You'll build a system based on perception instead of performance, and you'll never know what you're actually missing. Let's talk about what you're getting for $4,995. And I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that $5,000 might sound like a lot for a music streamer. But here's the reality. The Madison is going toe-to-toe with components in the $10,000 to even $20,000 plus range, but for a fraction of the price. So how did Wattson achieve such a feat? It truly comes down to heritage, engineering philosophy, and the power of CH Precision. The Madison is made by Wattson Audio, which is acquired by CH Precision Engineering. This is one of the most respected names in Swiss high-end audio. Everything about this component is intentional. The internal topology, the circuit design, the obsessive attention to detail that they put into every square inch. And that technical heritage is embedded in every engineering design that comes from Wattson Audio. I mean, take the construction, for example. Every Madison unit is precision milled from a solid aluminum billet in Switzerland. Not stamped, not assembled from multiple parts, just milled from a solid block of aluminum. Yeah, it's more costly than conventional methods, but it gives you three things that actually matter for sound quality. You get structural integrity that eliminates unwanted resonances. You get superior mechanical damping, and you also get optimal electromagnetic shielding. The technical specs back this up too. When you use the Madison streamer, you're getting PCM support up to 32-bit, 384 kHz, and support for DSD-256. It's got ultra-low phase noise oscillators. It's got one dedicated DAC chip per channel running in dual differential mode, a fully symmetrical analog output stage, and an internal headphone amplifier that is capable of driving headphones with 32 ohms all the way up to 600 ohm impedances. So when you add it all up, the CH Precision heritage, the precise construction, and the technical specs, you realize that the Madison streamer delivers exceptional value and then some. Okay, so here's where the Madison really surprised me. Now, when you first see it, you might think to yourself, okay, it's small. How good can it really sound? The dimensions itself are 6.9 inches by 7.3 inches by 2.1 inches, so it is tiny compared to most high-end streamers. It's going to be the perfect component for a small desktop setup, it fits right on the shelf, and you can even tuck it away into a cabinet without it dominating your entire listening space. But when it comes to the Madison's sound quality, size means absolutely nothing. And trust me when I tell you that. The bass response alone will change your assumptions. You get this full, punchy low end that is genuinely impressive. It's not overly bloated, it doesn't rumble artificially, but when you pair it with that perfect pair of bass-heavy headphones or speakers, you get this big, bold mid-bass that just hits with authority. And the soundstage is equally impressive. It stretches both wide and deep, so you get this awesome three-dimensional space when you're listening. I did the bulk of my listening session with the Meze 105 Air headphones, and they were just the perfect fit. Instruments and vocals were placed exactly where they should be, and the overall presentation that it just lended to the Madison was accuracy and neutrality. From the first few songs, it quickly became clear to me that the Madison delivers this authentic listening experience. You know, the one where vocals are rich and they have emotional depth, instruments are layered, and then details just emerge naturally. You don't have to go searching for them. The Madison has this unique ability to be both detailed and musical at the same time. You know, a lot of high-end gear falls in either one of two camps. It's either overly analytical and it reveals every detail, but it often borders on the edge of sterile and fatiguing. or it's smooth and musical, but it glosses over the fine details and the nuances that us audiophiles chase. The Madison music streamer doesn't make you choose. It delivers clarity and refinement while also keeping you emotionally engaged with the music. There's this lively quality to the sound. I mean, the energy was infectious. It made me keep wanting to listen, and honestly, it's one of the reasons why I've had this at my desk and I have not been able to get my grubby little paws off of it. So whether it's the rhythmic flow of reggae, which was for me, that was just drawing me right in, or maybe you enjoy the nuance and detail of jazz, classical, or complex passages, the Madison conveys your favorite songs with authenticity and emotion, and it has the technical precision that reveals music exactly as it was meant to be heard. Now, I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but you probably noticed that there's no screen on the front of the Madison. No flashy touch screen, no tiny buttons and knobs all over the front panel. And that's completely intentional. Every component in the Madison exists to serve the music and nothing else. Wattson Audio made a conscious decision to just strip away everything that doesn't contribute to sound quality or performance. So on the front panel, you will find a large transparent digital volume control, a 1/4-inch headphone jack, and 4 simple LED indicators showing you power, coaxial input, optical input, and network connection. And that's it. Everything else is handled directly through the Wattson Music app, which is available on your phone or tablet. But let's talk real quick about the volume control because it's pretty special. Its formal name, the LEEDH Processing Volume Control, is built on a mathematical approach that virtually eliminates quantization errors while still preserving the purity of that audio signal. So with this processing, a direct path is created from the DAC to a power amplifier or an active loudspeaker, meaning that you can connect the Madison directly to those components without needing a separate preamp. Fewer components means fewer opportunities for degradation. That same philosophy extends to the external power supply. Instead of cramming the power supply into the main chassis where it could introduce things like electromagnetic interference, Wattson decides to just separate it entirely. And here's the bonus: because it's external, it's upgradable. So if you want to take performance even further down the line, you can upgrade the power supply without replacing the entire unit. And lucky for all of you audiophiles, we have the perfect power upgrade. Available at moon-audio.com is the Wattson Audio Power S supply. This is going to be an upgraded power supply. So let's say you do purchase and you fall in love with the Madison streamer, you want to purchase the Wattson Audio Madison amplifier, you can get that Power S, then you have the Madison streamer, then you have the Madison amp, and you've got a complete full system stack right there. I mean, talk about endless power. And speaking of upgradability, here's something critical. If you're investing in a component this transparent and revealing, your cables are going to matter. The Madison's pure signal path will expose everything, both good and bad. And that's why we recommend pairing the Madison with our Silver Dragon audio cables. Specifically, the Silver Dragon Premium Interconnect cable to connect the Madison to an amplifier, the Silver Dragon Coax digital cable if you're using the SPDIF inputs with a CD transport or another digital source, and also the Silver Dragon network cable for that Ethernet connection. These cables use UPOCC silver conductors, which are void of impurities and they're optimized for signal transfer. They'll preserve the Madison's exceptional detail retrieval and tonal accuracy without adding any coloration. Finally, let's talk about how the Madison streamer fits into your day-to-day life. The Madison is built around Wattson's proprietary streaming platform, and it's controlled entirely through the Wattson Music app, which is available on your phone or tablet. This app isn't just another perk that comes with the streamer, it's the control center of your entire operation. You get intuitive access to all of your device's settings at your fingertips. You can adjust the volume, you can rename devices, rename inputs, and even fine-tune correction settings. Information on the latest firmware version that's installed on your device is even displayed with a direct link to the update service webpage so that you can make sure your streamer is up to date with the current and latest improvements. Through the app, you also get full integration with Qobuz and Tidal. Your favorites, your personal playlist, your recommendations are all in one place. The app will automatically select the highest streaming quality that's supported so that you're always getting the best possible sound. And there's also thousands of internet radio stations available through Arable, plus full support for UPnP DLNA music servers, so that if you have your cherished music library that's locally stored, you can access it on here too. What about Roon and audiophile, you ask? The Madison supports those too. It's Roon ready, so if you're already in the Roon ecosystem, integration is seamless. And if you have physical media or other digital devices that you want to connect, don't worry, the Madison has both RCA coax and Toslink optical inputs right here on the back panel. Connect to CD transport, a gaming console, or any other digital source. The Madison handles it all through its SPDIF inputs with support for PCM up to 24-bit, 192 kilohertz. And to round out that back panel, we've got 2 sets of analog outputs, XLR and RCA for even more connection options. Hats off to Wattson Audio for building a streamer that integrates seamlessly with platforms serious audiophiles are already using. Roon, Qobuz, Tidal, audiophile, while also providing their own intuitive app for a simpler, more direct approach. Remember, the best audio components aren't the ones with giant chassis, flashy touchscreens, or exuberant features. They're the ones focused on precision engineering that lets the music speak for itself. For just under $5,000, the Wattson Audio Madison streamer delivers Swiss CH precision engineering, reference-level sound quality, and a signal path so pure you can connect directly to your power amp without even needing a preamp. That's exceptional value in high-end audio. It's Swiss reference-level sound in a component designed for audiophiles who care more about what they hear than what they see. Now, the Madison is just one component in Wattson Audio's lineup. If you're ready to explore the full collection, from streamers to integrated amplifiers and network endpoints, check out our comprehensive Wattson Audio brand guide right here. We break down each product and help you find the perfect Wattson component for your system. Dive into it right here, and we'll see you back here next time for another audiophile video.